A series of storms set to wreak havoc in WA, the most severe tropical cyclone Seroja, due to make landfall late this weekend near popular holiday destinations.
We are asking all travellers in the area, and we know there's a lot of travellers up the northwest of Western Australia at the moment, they should start considering to leave the area now. It's not the place if you've never experienced a cyclone.
The system is forecast across the coast as a Category 2 storm. That's not unusual in WA, but where it's expected to make landfall is the tourist town of Kalbarri, potentially in the firing line, and the city of Geraldton, which hasn't seen a cyclone in 22 years.
Typically, these systems are impacting the sort of Pilbara coast or the Kimberley coast. So for one, it's fairly rare to have cyclones impacting the west coast, particularly south of Carnarvon.
Authorities are conducting building assessments in Geraldton and its surrounds to determine how the city will cope with wind gusts of potentially more than 150 kilometres an hour. While tropical cyclone Seroja is anticipated to be a short, sharp burst of gale force winds and heavy rain, there could be widespread damage.
So we have done some wind studies across the state. We're trying to locate the data sets for obviously Geraldton and what impact a Cat 2 or Cat 3 would have on the Geraldton town site.
Seroja is expected to be travelling very quickly as it moves across mainland WA, so the worst conditions as far as rain and wind go will occur over a fairly short period of around 3 to 6 hours at any given location.
Exmouth is also being warned to prepare for strong winds as a second storm labelled 23U tracks towards the tourist town. It's forecast to weaken before it makes landfall after crossing paths with cyclone Seroja. 23U
will move around Seroja, having a brief window of opportunity to develop into a cyclone before weakening and being basically ripped apart by Seroja itself, and then Seroja will continue on its way.
It's the first week of school holidays in WA, meaning the coast is packed with tourists and families. They're being told to leave immediately. Their tents and caravans no match for the wild weather.
It's just highly dangerous. You're taking your family and your own life in your own hands if you want to stay there. It's just not the place to be.
Emily Evans, Sky News, Perth.